Back to Calzaghe Lacey. Calzaghe had 41 fights before he became a superstar. 41 fights, but of it 40 fights, and he's now become a superstar with our fight.
This is Jonathan Anger, 5th Pro Boxing Fans, joined by Patrick Killian here in Las Vegas. Pat, here's the painting that you came up with this week. Just talk us through it.
Well, again, I wanted to capture the skyline, and all my latest pieces I've captured the skyline of where the guys are fighting, and I've got them both clashing in the middle, you know. And I've I tried to capture his tattoo on it as well, because obviously I knew he was going to, that's the first time he fought with a tattoo. But what a fight, you know. That's the best live fight that I've ever been to. The fact that I seen the skit of, you know, him and Crawford and Shakur Stevenson talking about who's going to walk you out. And when they mentioned Eminem, I was like thinking, I was at the arena, I was thinking, is he going to come out with Eminem? And when Eminem comes out, like, you know, that was the start of your emotions, you know, yes, come on. And then it was a clinic, man, it was a clinic. I was surprised, because I thought it was everybody asked me, like, what do I think? And I thought it was a 50-50. I couldn't really separate, I didn't know, because they're both undefeated. But when Crawford, you know, he was playing chess, I've said in that he's a good chess player by all accounts, and I felt that, you know, that's what he was doing. I just felt that, you know, they're just catching the shots, and then even the short, being in close, you know, being so close to someone and still be able to capture shots, you know, even that little short hook just puts him off balance to catch him in with someone else. I was so impressed, mate. I was. Were
you surprised by Errol Spence in there?
I was. I expected a bit more, but, you know, this is boxing for you. You know, until you have that matchup that can create the fight you need to elevate you to superstardom. We go back to Calzaghe. I've said this to a couple of people. We go back to Calzaghe Lacey. Calzaghe had 41 fights before he became a superstar. 41 fights, but of it 40 fights, and he's now become a superstar with our fight. So exactly, it takes a special fight to make you become something special, and that happened for Crawford. You know, on Saturday night, it was unbelievable.
Stephen A. Smith said earlier today that Errol Spence should consider retiring after that fight. What do you make of those comments? Well,
I did make a comment on that and saying that he's just doing it for the clicks. But, you know, actually, when I thought about it after, I mean, he's saying that because of the car crash. I mean, if it wasn't for the car crash. But listen, no doubt, let's be fair, Errol Spence would have had all the scans and everything to make sure that he's fine. So he's obviously fine in that respect. So, I mean, you know, it's one bad loss. And listen, Spence is a fucking champion. He's going to want to come back to that. And he wants the rematch, you know.
And just finally, talk to us about sort of what you've got coming up in terms of what you're painting and what big fights are you going to?
We got this is a big one. We got the Atlantic City Boxing Hall of Fame. I'm the official artist for that, and we got some cracking people going in. George Foreman is going in. We've got we got Shannon the Cannon is going in. We've got David Tua going in. So we've got a group of heavyweights. That is on please get on the site and get a ticket. We've got it's September the 29th to October the 1st, Atlantic City Hall of Fame in the Hard Rock Hotel. It's going to be a fantastic weekend. We got some big names in attendance. Vinny Paz is going to make attendance again. We've got Roberto Duran making attendance. We've got Michael Mora coming. It's going to be a fantastic weekend.
Brilliant. Enjoyed your time in Vegas?
I always enjoy my time here. I with yourself, and you know, just networking and meeting different people, and it's just always great. You know, I love it.
Brilliant. Well, let's just show the fans the painting one more time. Here it is, Spence and Crawford. And if the rematch does happen, you're probably going to have to do a bit more work, right? Another painting.
I don't know if I would do another one. I'm not sure. Well, you know,
time to think about it at least. But Pat, appreciate your time, and we'll speak again soon.
Appreciate it.